Hey there, this is Don the Idea Guy back for day 6 of 31 Days of Ideas. And today's question that requires a little brainstorming is for a guy named Matt who owns a digital agency. And he was asking for best advice and creative ideas on how to find clients that have a budget of $1,000 or more per month to spend on digital marketing. So there wasn't much more detail in there. I'm not sure what kind of digital marketing in particular Matt is doing. I know from a past conversation he is a graphic designer. I also know that he's more of a generalist at this point. I think he's looking to do design work, but is not shying away from maybe doing digital advertising in terms of Google AdWord campaigns, etc. So uh, there wasn't a specific targeting on the type of digital work, just a digital agency. So I'm going to approach it from that side to say, I think you need to ask yourself better questions. And that is, what kind of digital work do you want? What kind of digital clients do you want to work with? And then worry about finding the ones with the right budget. I think that the quickest way to get yourself into trouble is to try and be a generalist. I think there are a lot of things that you could do. And maybe if that comes up in a conversation, you can let clients know that certainly you can help them with this other type of work as well. But I think you need to find one thing that you enjoy doing, that you do better than the average person, and that there is a need for in your target demographic. Do you want to work with large companies? It's a different approach. You're going to have a longer sales cycle. You're going to have more hurdles to get through, more gatekeepers to get through to find a decision maker. I think that you're going to have more competition for those digital marketing dollars. If you go with smaller companies, small to medium sized companies, you'll have an easier time getting to the decision maker. You won't have as many people fighting over their budgets, perhaps. And I would not underestimate what local people spend in advertising dollars, depending on the specialty you want to focus in. What is a profitable niche for you? What can you do better than anybody else so that you can eliminate competition just on the basis of your skill? What is something that you enjoy doing so much that you're willing to have a slower ramp up to prove your ability and win some clients in? What's in demand in your area? Maybe you don't like doing the project as much, but it's more profitable and there are more people asking for it. That may be something to consider offering. Um, and Where else would I go with that? The budgets. So, what's out there that people are spending $1,000 or more on now a month that you want to take a bite out of? That is business that you think you could earn and do an incredibly awesome job executing. If you can find out what those ad dollars are, is it TV advertising? Is it producing digital videos to do sales pieces online? Is it doing landing pages for people who are already advertising? And perhaps you can provide the destination link for the people who are just spending those dollars. So you have some other questions to ask yourself before I can help you hone in. As you can see, there are several directions you can go in. Another part of your question was about what's the best inbound methods and best outbound methods. I'd be better equipped to answer that question if you can answer some of mine first. So maybe get back to me. We've got several more days to go, and if you can get back to me with some better focused answers on the type of business you want to go after, I can give you some better ideas. When anything is possible, if you're going to say it's wide open field, I want to go where the opportunity is, then you are diluting your efforts. If you're going to try and be all things to all people, you're going to run yourself ragged. So if anything is possible, if you're willing to go in any direction, then narrow it down to the one that you enjoy doing most, or perhaps the one that is the most profitable, or the one that is the most demand, and then we can work on some ideas from there. Matt, I hope this helps you get to the next stage. I think that spending more time upfront thinking about what you want out of it and who you want to serve and what projects you want to work on will help you be more profitable and more successful in the long run. There's an old cliche that says a problem well stated is half solved. And I think we just need to spend a little more time working on better stating the problem, better stating the challenge, and then we come up with better ideas to solve that problem. If you are wondering who I am and what I do, you can visit me at dontheideaguy.com. I hope you'll subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm doing a series of 31 days of ideas where I'm brainstorming marketing ideas and concepts and ideas to put your ideas into action here. So if you have an idea that you want to put into action and need some ideas on how to do so, if you've got a marketing challenge that you're up against and you want you want another brain to bounce around some ideas with, leave a comment in your challenge in the comments below, and we'll see if we can get you added to the topic list for this month. I will talk to you later.